Okay, so we are going to be drawing an outfit for our paper doll, and I'm going to be making a princess dress and some pretty princess hair to go on her head. So what we're going to do is we're going to trace the doll's body. So I would do this with pencil. As I'm doing now, but I'm not sure how well this is going to show up for you on the video. And I want to make it about this long. Okay, and I also want to have some tabs up here on the shoulders. And I want to have some tabs here on the waist. Okay, so let's see what we've got when we take her away here. So just enough information to get us started here. So the tab is going to be up here and up here. And then the other tabs are going to be out here and out here on the waist. All right, so it's okay for those to kind of like overlap where the arms are going to be. Okay, so the neckline, I came down a little bit on each side here. And I try to make it as even as I can. And then I curved in, and I curved in. Okay, then I connected here out to the underarms. And then down here, I just follow the shape of the waist. And then the sleeves are curving on each side to show the shoulders. So I ended up just coloring in the same skin color. And copying that on the other side. And then this can go out just a little bit farther than the actual body right here. And then I just made a few little crease lines. And then I made a mark here at the bottom for how long I wanted this to be. So I'm just going to curve out. And that side, and then curve out on the other side. And then just connect it across with a slightly waving line. And of course you could add any details you wanted to your design. And then I made the waist curving in here. And then the fabric curving out on one side. And then curving out on the other side. And then a few little pleats here. Okay, and then I would just color that in and then cut it out carefully. And then those little tabs would fold over right onto the doll. And then the arms would come forward. And then the hairstyle, I would need to trace off to the side here. So this paper is a little bit thicker than regular drawing paper. I would say it's probably about a 90-pound or an 80-pound paper. So the thicker paper is nicer to use if you have it. So I'm just going to move her head over here to the side a little bit. And so I want to make sure that I have the hair bigger than the head here. And I'm just going to kind of mark where the ears are. And then I made two little like buns above where her hair is kind of pulled up. So a little bun there and a bun above there. And then the rest of the hair is kind of poofing out and wavy. Now these marks here are important because that's how you want to go out kind of farther than the shape of the head so that this can fit over in this notch here. So I made this little opening here so that would fit on here. Now I was having a little trouble with it like sort of leaning forward when I was having her stand up. So I just added a little extra piece of tag board there on the back of the hair. Right at the top I glued it just a little piece. So that I think that kind of helps it stay in place. So this hair across the front is sort of along her forehead here, and then it meets in with those two little tabs that we made, or cuts that we're going to make by the ears. Okay, so this is the spot that gets cut, and then you could just make the hair as long as you wanted so that it's going past her shoulder. So let me just show you that with the marker in case it's not showing up so well with just the pencil. So this is the trace from the head, and this is where it comes out by the ears, and then this is where you're going to make the cut along the inside here. So you're going to need like a sharp X-Acto knife and probably an adult to help you with that. And you want to do that like on a cutting mat. You don't want to just do that on a table and mark up the table. Okay, and then this is the hair coming along the sides here and along this side. And it looks like I actually made a little extra hair here too, a few lines here and here. And then across here. Okay, and then color those in and then add that on. So good luck with yours. Hope it turns out just wonderfully for you and that you enjoy making outfits for your paper doll.